more cows and more money. In this episode, I make it happen. Alrighty everybody, so I gotta kill kind of two birds with one stone on this Ranchin series here. We're gonna kind of do a little yard cleanup and make money off of it. Yes, I'm gonna try out the new forage trailer and we're gonna see how well we go. Hope you enjoy. So we're gonna get back in here and start this old boy up here. Let her run for just a second. Guess I got all the machines clean except for this one. Go figure, always forget something. Hey, I'm human. Tell me you ain't ever forgot about something. Alrighty. Get this backed out of here. Kind of want to focus on the yard and around this field and everything for right now to kind of get it cleaned up. I mean, the flowers are pretty and all, but it's not helping me. We always want to maintain a clean area, make it look nice from the road. And we'll talk about that more later because I kind of got something in mind that I think is going to be pretty cool. So let's drop this down and get to work. Start out by going around this field and like so. So good news, I know I've been saying it almost every episode and it's probably like sounding like a broke record, but I think I got this video stuff figured out. What's going on here? Did I get stuck already? That was weird. It says I don't own the field, but yet it was letting me cut right there. I don't get it. But anyway, I know a mistake I made. So the last episode was short. It was only 10 minutes long, but had some pretty good dull camera angles that made me pretty happy. So had a guy comment on there, and he was the fella I was chatting with on the live stream, and I promised him a longer video, so that's what I'm going to do. I don't know how long we're going to go on this episode, but I'm going to put my nose to the grindstone and we're going to get after it. We're going to have fun along the way as well. I kind of want to clean this island up. I don't think I've ever mowed this. Drive around in a circle. It's almost like a tear shade. That's about this series has been so far, as tears, so it goes perfect. I love how this thing turns on a dime. Very nice. This old forage wagon, it does what I think it's supposed to do. It's going to make a night and day difference, I think, for this ranch, and it's going to allow us to grow. I'm thinking about adding a silage silo is what I'm thinking. So I'm pretty excited about that. Surprisingly, our bunkers over there are pretty quick on ferment. I think it's only been a day or be a month in game, and I have to be honest, like we're already at like 92% on the fermentation, so a lot quicker than what I thought was going to happen. I'm definitely not complaining. So we'll be able to make money on that. So I guess it'd be kind of like robbing Peter to pay Paul, but we're going to sell some of that to buy a fermenting silo and use this grass to turn it into silage too. Well, it's going to be pretty much mowing simulator for a little bit, but it'll all make sense. I'm gonna redo that because I can't drive. Maintenance this month's gonna go through the roof. That's my OCD is gonna bother me on that. I'm gonna go back and get that little piece. But no, I'm thinking I want to expand the ranch a little bit today, and I want to buy more cattle. So I have got to come up with enough money to do that. When I get a plan in my head, I got to make it happen. Otherwise, I'm disappointed and in a bad mood the rest of the day. So you guys get a witness to see if I can make my own dreams come true. Tree's kind of in one of them spots where I'm like, man, do I really need it? But I'm not going to destroy nature for profit right now. This is a good purchase. I'm really proud of myself on this one. And there's the end of our property line. Come back this way. On this side of the tree. See, from this side it looks like I'd make it. And I sure will. Heck yeah. Well, alright, so what I've cut right now, I'm going to get over here. I'm going to shut this machine down. Because I'm kind of doing a test right now. And we are going to get over in the 4320. We're going to try that wagon out. See how much I can hold and kind of what I need to do. Go ahead and drive down here to the end. Guess I don't need that up in the air like it is. Okie dokie. We're going to start this thing. Get her lowered. Let's see how long does it take to fill this? And how many liters it is. It's on a field edge, so I'm rutting it up from tire spin. One of these days we'll have enough money to get a bigger tractor. We're going to need it with the expansion I've got in mind. And I think we're going to do it rather quickly. I could be lying. It might be wishful thinking. But I think when we start expanding, we are going to expand really quickly. So that's good to know in a field it's going to, this weighs enough, it's going to rut everything up. They give it to the old John Deere. It's acting like this thing's too big for it, but it's pulling it. Now, if I didn't have access to that part, why'd it let me cut that? But not. Not pick it up. It makes no sense to me. To be honest with you guys, I kind of like that that old truck sitting up there, that the silage feeder on it. And that might be something in our future too. Just maybe. Taking a lot longer to fill this thing up than I thought. Ain't gonna lie. Go this way and see if it'll let me pick that up. Not trying to cheat the system, but it'll let me pick up that first part, but not the second. Judging by our maintenance bar over there, I need to do some maintenance too. Hard to believe we're already at 14 hours on this machine, just to kind of show you how long I've been sitting in this chair, and this is the 10th episode. So, the tractor gets about an hour's worth of work every episode, at least. I can't believe we ain't filled this up yet. I'm pretty impressed with that. That is freaking cool. But I always try to be a glass half full kind of guy. I know some of you probably watching this going, oh my goodness. And start calling me can't get right or something, you know. Alright, so we are 100% full, and for the time being I'm going to go ahead and just give this to the cattle right here, because I don't have another silo pit. I was debating, well, I don't know exactly what to do. Let me go up in the sky and see how much one of them extra silos cost. I know we're wanting to get a fermenting silo, but I think the smallest one's 60,000. Which I'm only 4,000 away, but I'm pretty confident. I mean, it ain't gonna hurt to have bunker silos either, you know. Or we can just stick with the bunker silos. Not for sure. Anyway, let me jump up in the sky real quick and see how much it's gonna cost. Alright, so the bunker system was only 25,000. I think that's the only one I'm going to put in. If I do anything, I might take them out and either A, move them, or build a bigger system with one big giant one. But we're going to do this for now, and when we start selling that silage, I think that's when we're going to get our fermenting silo, and then we can get into the TMR and everything like that. So I'm going to come up through here, and I'm going to dump it in here as we go. And then I think I'm going to give old Cliff a call and get him out here to run the swather. Unloads pretty quick. Well, with that being said, I'm going to get back with you and we're going to cut some grass. Alright, so I got Cliff a call and there he goes. He's going to start over there on that field we bought. I ain't figured out yet if I'm going to put cattle over there and put a fence around it, or I want to make that into another cornfield. Not for sure yet. We got to keep our cattle in mind because that's what this is about, is a ranch. So, but I better get over there and catch up with him. So we're just finishing up here on this field. I got notifications that the other two silos have 100% fermented. I didn't speed up the time or anything like that. It literally doesn't take as long with those, I'm guessing. I didn't think they were a special mod that sped it up. But they did say it was done. I figured it'd be like the silage bales. Take 3 days to ferment, or 2.5, or whatever it is. But so that actually moves our plan up a little bit further for what faster for what I had on this episode. So we will be trucking that into town too once I finish this up. And that's it on that. So we got 4,600. liters left. We'll go over here and back her up into this third silo that we purchased. I want to do a standing silo, and you'll see why here in a sec, because we've got to figure out an auger of some sort so I can put it in the truck. And if we do the actual silo, it's already got a leg on it. So we'll back this thing up here. Been doing pretty good at doing this. Let's see if I can do it now that I'm recording. I'll never get it on the first try. Well, I did once. I will say that. Okay, we will dump it here. That was it. And with that being said, we're going to take this up over here out of the way, and we're going to figure out an auger so I can dump it into that truck right there. Alrighty, so that worked for us. We got our first load off the silage, and we're going to go sell it. I went ahead and filled it off camera, and I was trying to make sure I got the right one. It was the first choice that I did. We went ahead and leased it because I don't want to buy it yet, especially if I'm going to go with that fermenting silo. But no, that thing right there is $18,000, so I leased it, so it was only a couple $100. But it's working pretty good. I haven't tarped the other one or drove on it yet, because if you look at all the excess in the front, I'm going to come back through and clean it up and dump it in there. So, but yeah, we only got a few hours of daylight left. Let's get this going. That took $107. Jeez. Alrighty, back at it. Well, if y'all have noticed, I went ahead and sold these 2 silage pits, and we still got this 3rd one that we bought, and it's filled with everything we got. I sold all the silage, and I'm up to $139,549. I returned the auger, and we're going to go up in the sky here, and we're going to buy one of those silos. And then I might, that way it's fermenting all the time, so I ain't got to drive back and forth on this. I might load all this into that fermentation silo. So let's go up in the sky and put this in. It says it's empty. I don't know how much it holds, but there's where we put it in at. So yeah, I think that's going to work out perfect. Got the American flag showing, because, you know, America. And yeah, now we're down to 79,000. So we still got a lot of money in the bank. Yeah, let's I'm going to put all this into there and see how she works. Actually, let me check something real quick. Do I got to go into productions here? Slaughterhouse. Okay, here's this. So chaff, silage, hay, silage, grass, silage. We can fit 480,000 in there. That's 1-to-1. Need to activate it. Materials missing. Cycle month 60,000. Now, isn't there a way to cycles a month 60,000? So we can process 60,000. Liters, I'm guessing. Oh, that's 480,000. Heck yeah. Anyway, let's get to it. Alright, so we're going to swing around here for the last drop off. We'll see how this little thing, I know I could have got the bigger one, but I kind of like having a fermenting silo and $79,000 too, so we'll get off here and check. And drove by it. Alright, so we're running. We've got 220,000 liters of chaff and 385 of silage. So it's running pretty good. I think that'll keep up with feeding our cows and everything like that, which we need to expand and get more cattle. So that's another thing we got to do too. And it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon on the game, and well, trying to figure out, do I end it here or do I keep going and build some pastures? I guess we'll find out. But before I decide that, I'm going to park this over here. So anyway, that being said, let's go check our cows. Check this one more time. That thing's running pretty good. So these guys are good. They got 117,000 liters of food. Their health is good. 12 months old. Let's run over here and actually check the actual deal. They're at 66% puberty, so they should be spawning cows or offspring pretty quick. We need to go. I'm gonna stop recording here, and I'm gonna go check out an area and see about how much it's going to cost to add another pen, probably over there on field 35 where we just got all this hay from, and maybe put a pasture over there and get some head brought in there. Alrighty, so we ended up deciding, I tried to, I'm having some trouble with my expandable pastures mod, and so at the very minimum what I did is I bought more cows. There's 25 more of them out there. So I think that's how many's out there. Let me make sure. Just did it. So, oh no, there's 30 of them. So yeah, 30, 35, 36, 37. So I got 37 total head out there, and I went ahead and bought some about the same age as the ones we already had. So as soon as these start calving, then we will put those calves in another pen, and what we'll do is this will be our starting herd, and we'll sell the calves off of it, and that's how we'll make money. Well, we'll let the calves grow up, and then they'll go to the plant, and that way, and then that way we always have some going. But anyway, I think we're going to call it there. I think we did a good job today. We got 53,000 still in the bank after all that. And like I said in the beginning, more cows, more money. Stay tuned. Like, subscribe, comment.